Yo, yo, yo. How's everybody doing? Everybody gaming? Hoping my mic is on and working. Got some exciting stuff planned for stream today. Got a couple of animations I can work on. I uploaded that animation yesterday, and I'm happy to kind of be back on the horse and getting something out, at least, as short as it was. Kind of got that motivation to get started on some new stuff. So I can do that. I may or may not do some gaming this stream. I might get on something. You know what I've been playing recently is a Power Washer Simulator, which is I mean, hear me out. That's a really good ass game. Power Wash Simulator, it's so chill. It's really nice. So let me go to full cam here. I've upgraded my setup. I forgot to add my mic to this scene. I forgot to add it to this the full cam scene. You kind of need to hear me for this one. Um Let me see if I can reset the webcam one more time. Um like I said, the autofocus is a little bit shit. But it was like a $60 webcam, so you know how it is. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of animating, all that kind of stuff. I'm repping the MCAD shirt, repping my college merch. I'm so excited to be there. Are you gonna be excited for St. Patrick's Day? You know what? I don't usually do anything for St. Patrick's, but if my friends are down to do something, I would be down to celebrate. So, but yeah, hey chat, welcome to the stream. We got a few people in here. We're gonna get my buddy Cone Comer in here, um, pretty soon, and we're gonna talk animation. We're just gonna hang out and chill. You're gonna draw alongside the stream, Hyper Spider. That'd be dope. That'd be sick. Yeah, everybody get creative. Apparently, it's like World Animation Day or something like that. Let me look that up. Hold on. Yeah. So today is not fucking that, but yeah, but yeah. Um, I don't know. That's what Cone was telling me. I don't know if that's the case elsewhere. But let me pull up the damn drawing. Miso Soup, welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Today is the same deal as last stream. I'm trying to get this to be a little bit more consistent. I want to do this stream a little bit more often. But it's hard to find the time. I'm a busy man. I got a busy schedule. You know how it is. But yeah, so same deal as last stream. We got $10 donos or super chats, or you get a sketch, and I will send that to your email, your Discord, or whatever you link. But in the meantime, let's see if I can't show you what I'm working on right now. And just let me know if you can hear this or not, because there's audio for this one. I can check my OBS to see. I should have desktop audio. Let's see if it works. Can y'all hear that? Is that something you can hear on the video game stream? Any news about PSM's show, Probably Spider-Man? I don't have anything I've personally done. I worked a little bit more on the Lizard short that I did last stream, and I can show you that. I have to get audio set up here in a sec. But PSM, he does streams. Kai, he does streams on his own channel a lot where he works on the show. So I would definitely check those out. What's your favorite voice actor of Mario and Sonic? Well, Mario has just one like voice actor, doesn't he? Charles Martinet. That's his dude, right? Iconic voice, great voice. Sonic, I know, has like 50 fucking voice actors, and I'm not into Sonic, so I wouldn't be able to choose. It's funny, I get a lot of tweets and things about like Sonic media on Twitter. I don't know why, cause I'm not really all that interested in it. I haven't played many of the games. I played them when I was young, but I don't know about any time recently. Let me try and add the audio for the damn let's see here, for Clip Studio. This is gonna be a bit of a boomer moment. I might just have to add desktop audio, I want to say. Yeah, I'll just do desktop audio and we'll be good with that. Let's try that. Let's see. That also didn't work. Oh, is it because it might be the wrong desktop. Hold on. Let's see. Let's try this. Will this do it?
Hey, any questions
there we
before
go.
I go on from here?
Cool. I'm going to quiet that down just a little bit. Should be good to go there. I think I just needed to change what audio source it was working from. Okay. What's going on in chat here? Bro, I've known you with the Scream vids. You're a talented man. Thank you. A lot of people found me through the screaming and disappearing videos. So that is one of the staples of my channel. I don't know. I may or may not do another video on that. Is that Wayne Radio TV? No, this is not Wayne Radio. Here, let me play the full like short animatic for you guys.
Hey, any questions before I go on from here? Great. I really understood that one.
I like this one. I'm excited about this short. It's not too hard to animate either. So, this is what I've got so far. Just the teacher talking at the beginning here. And then this little alien fellow is gonna be waffling about something. I'm excited about this new style that I've been kind of working with. I guess it's not an entirely new style, but I've been working on my animation pipeline to kind of make things not so painful to do, because when you fully color everything and try to make things super clean, it becomes really difficult. But I realized yesterday you made the I slammed my penis in the car door animation. I did one of those. Yeah, that was a really popular trend at the time. I was getting on the tail end of it, but that was a fun one, and it's well animated too. It's one of my better videos. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I need to make a foreground object for this desk so that I can draw the alien character without being worried about like if I didn't do a foreground object here and I just used the background right now for this desk, I'd have to worry about where the legs are placed every time, and it would get all weird and wavy. So I think it's better if I try to match the style of the background and do that. So this is industry insider information. This is the good stuff right here. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna lower the opacity on the background so that I can see what I'm doing. Get this desk laid in real quick. I'm all for, I really like sketchy backgrounds like this. I know they're not necessarily the best way to do it, but I hate drawing backgrounds, so it saves me a little bit of pain, as it were. So I will take whatever laziness I can add to my project, or whatever work I can eliminate for myself would be very helpful, I think. Like I said, I think one of my main struggles with getting videos out and stuff is just the motivation to sit down and like get to it is a little bit difficult. We got some new chatters in here. Good to see y'all. What's up, Tuka Toucan? Short Spider-Man, hello. Just draw with an all white or gray background. I've done that before, but eventually I've gotten to the point where I kind of need to buckle down and do it a certain way so that I'm consistent, I guess. So let's do this. His legs aren't gonna move during the animation, so I'm realizing I don't think I need to do more than one frame of this. So I'm going to block this in and then move on to the fun part, which is actually drawing the alien character. I believe the audio for this is it's like a student who forgot to turn off a voice changer on a Zoom call, and I was like, "Oh, I think it would be funny if alien." That's all. There's no deeper explanation to it. I'm gonna fill this in with the color I'm gonna use, which I think I gotta do like a light green or something like that. And I think I might be able to add a cone in here very soon. Yeah. Okay. We will get my pal Cone in here in just a sec. Show, good to see you on the stream. Good to see you, pal. Show is another person who I've been in contact with for a while and is working on the Spider-Man stuff with PSM. I believe he's voicing Mysterio in that series, so that'll be cool. Excited about that. All right. We've got those legs. So now I can do... Oh, I just blanked out for a sec. Good lord. Now I can add this funny fellow in here. Let's do... Here's what I can do. I think what I can do is I'm not going to be too picky about where I end the body, because the issue that I have to deal with is that these hands, they go on top of the desk at points like this. So if I make a foreground object of the desk, that won't be able to happen easily. But at the same time, the desk needs to cut off his body. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just not going to worry about that, and then I'll do a mask at the end over that area, and so that should stay the same the entire time. Otherwise it would look wonky. So let's this actually needs to start earlier. Grab these and just bring them back to right here. There we go. Okay. I promise this part is a little bit more fun. What we're about to do. So let's get his silly little face blocked in here. Chat, what has been going on with your life? What has been popping since we've last met, or ever met if you're new to the channel and to the stream? The stream reminds me of the time when the Who at like the what when yeah, dude. Something like that. For sure. I have no fucking clue what they were saying. I've got no idea. Let's see here. We're almost ready to go. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get Cone in here soon to talk about cool animation stuff. I haven't talked to him in a minute, so I'm excited to catch up and see what's going on with that funky dude. Get all this blocked in. This is my warm-up for the day too. I haven't drawn anything today yet. Show says you've been doing funny voice things for Punkit, which is a horse meme drawers. And my girlfriend has gotten me into Apex Legends. Ooh, I've considered trying that. I need to finish Titanfall 2, actually, is what I need to do. Because I have it, and I just haven't I haven't played it. I do that with a lot of games. There's a lot of games I want to catch up on. I really want to get back into Doom Eternal, because that's one of my favorite games, but I've only ever completed it on console. And I got PC when I got my computer, so I want to figure that out. You've acquired a girlfriend, says the last stream. That's dope, dog. I am very glad for you. That's exciting. It's okay. It's solid, but it's not like a single player battle royale like Fortnite. Yeah, I know. The thing with Apex, I think I remember that you have to kind of you got to queue up with people. But the like movement looks fun. The gunplay looks fun. I just wish, is it Respawn that does Titanfall? I wish they would do something actually Titanfall related. I guess. They have forgotten about it. Legitimately, it's a little sad. It's such a cool property, but yeah. Okay, so next audio starts around here. So jump audio jump scare. We're gonna, for those of you who know or don't know how animation works, I'm gonna block in this pose first, and then I'll go back and smooth it out with the in-betweens and such. I've got a Discord DM. They canceled Titanfall 3. You love to see it. It's so great. All right. Call me. You're good to go. Cool. Okay. I'm not too worried about the head proportions being super consistent. A, because I'm lazy, and B, for reasons I don't know. Yo yo yo. Hold on, I've got Cone in here, but I can't hear him. I'm gonna check my Discord settings. Input device, microphone. Let's do that. Okay, let's try that. Cone, try talk. Oh, I was gonna say I didn't see the green thing going on Discord, so I figured. All right. Speed running the animation process. Cool, that looks good. Okay. Gonna do a lot of flipping between frames here just to make sure things look good.
I think I found it. Oh, thank God.
There we go. There we go. That worked.
My computer sometimes decides to do this funny thing where it just removes all my audio.
Oh, real. Yeah.
I have to go into settings and press multiple buttons. Anyway.
All right. Chat, let me know if I need to turn up desktop audio for this. Tell me if Cone sounds good. But hey, good to see you. Good to have you.
Hello. It's been a while.
It really has been a minute. I don't know when is the last time we've talked? I mean, it's
Don't ask me that.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be able to figure that out. But
Let's see. I mean, last time just looking at Discord DMs, like I don't know the last time we voice chatted is, but the last time we talked is probably through Twitter, but our last Discord DM was December 25th when we wished each other Merry Christmas. So,
oh, real. Love to see it.
Yeah, we're very much so in contact, chat. We talk all the time.
Oh, not Owen. His name is CoenKommer.
Yeah.
Bit of an echo, but that's about it. Sounds fine. Cool. Dope.
Wonderful.
I was gonna say I think that's just a room thing. That's something else, but but yeah. So I'm working on this. I don't know if you see the stream.
Oh yeah, I have it up.
I
I'm
can also
looking at
I can
the
also pull it
chat
up on
too.
Discord because there might be a delay. But I'm working on this little
Mm,
alien fellow. He's just chilling.
yeah.
Let me.
Let's see it.
Yeah, give me one sec.
Very curious.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm
Okay.
not coloring it yet. I will stream it to Discord so you can actually like see and hear it at
In
an
real time before any of the chatters get to see
in
it.
real time 720p. The chatters have seen this. I played this for them a minute ago, but yeah.
All right.
This
Let's see
is
it.
this is the next project.
Hey, any questions before I go on from here? Great. I really understood that well.
It's a classic clip. It's like somebody forgot their voice changer
I've
on a
never
Zoom
seen
call.
this. Oh, someone had a voice changer on, and
Yeah, they didn't realize. But yeah,
they're a little alien with the classic propeller hat on. Fantastic.
I just thought the image of like an alien that looks like the stereotypical lollipop kid would be kind of funny.
Hmm.
So,
No, it's very good.
real. Miso Soup says just read all of Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, Chainsaw Man is great. I
Is
like.
Chainsaw Man a long thing, or is it just
No,
like?
it's quite short actually. There's only one like volume of it right now, but
Yeah.
um I guess it depends. I binged it in like a couple days, but um it's not like One Piece if that's what you're wondering.
Oh no, I don't. I don't
I
think
will
there's a lot
never
of.
touch that piece of media unfortunately, but um
I probably won't either. I'm gonna be real.
to be honest, TBH.
TBH, TBH. Oh,
Um but yeah,
man, it's been so long since I've done or been on a live stream.
real. I was going to say I only recently, well, recently is a generous term cuz I back in February I did a stream with probably Spider-Man Kai working on his
Mhm.
show, and that was really fun, and I was like I need to do this again. I also made a lot of money, so uh I got to
Oh,
cultivate.
that's why you wanted to stream.
Oh yeah, no,
Hey,
I got to get
I'll
that
help
bag.
your goals by relentlessly advertising
Yeah,
and so
real.
on.
Um No, but I just want to get better at streaming, and I that's why I got the webcam. The webcam costs
Hmm.
way more than I will make in a couple streams, so
Let's see.
it's for the fans. I swear, I swear. I just thought it
It's
would
for the
be.
spare.
I mean, it's free content though to like work on animations on stream, and it kind of gives me a distraction while I'm working on them, so I'm not just like slaving away in my seat, you know.
Hmm. So you're not just like uh, in complete silence,
Yeah,
destroying your
right,
body frame by frame.
right. But
Let's
yeah,
see.
I have already started on this frame, but I got to go back and do the in between for the last one. So I've been trying to do this more like bouncy style kind of thing where there's not a lot of like anticipation with the movements, but there is like settling
Hmm.
poses and that kind of thing, and that gives it the kind of like indie animation feel that I tend to really like. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that with this frame
I
here.
think it
So
also works with the more comedic style since
right, yeah, it kind of makes it more snappy,
yeah.
hits harder, like my father. No, uh, um,
God.
but yeah, here we are. I've got the gaming pulled up. I tried to see if there's some music I could play, but last time the stream kept tweaking anytime I put like a YouTube video up. So
Hmm.
luckily we just get to sit in silence.
Yippee!
I
Here, I'll
wish.
sing. I'll make a
There
song. No,
you go.
I won't do that to people.
Karaoke day. Yeah. Man, what's been going on in the
Let's
world of Cohen Comer?
uh stuff.
That's fair. That's
I went to a museum yesterday. That was a lot of fun.
oh nice. What museum?
A military museum. There were a lot of weapons of mass destruction, but
Planes,
it was
trains,
cool.
and automobiles.
Yeah, that's a pretty good movie. I haven't seen it in a while.
Me neither.
Uh,
I've not seen it actually, but
it's pretty funny. My dad really wanted to watch it for family film night,
real.
and we were like, "What movie is this even?" And apparently, it's just about two guys trying to get to a destination. It's very funny.
Real. I always love those like comedy flicks that just kind of
Hmm.
there's nothing else to it. It's just there's a bit and they do that.
Yeah, just
um,
kind of there.
right. We need more fun movies like that. I I will
You don't have an Instagram, right?
not right now, no.
All right, then I'm not gonna tag anything
I was gonna
today.
say I don't like Instagram to be honest. I don't think it's a good platform for artists anymore. But um, I don't know. Something about Instagram just gives me like millennial fringe culture, like or not fringe culture, the opposite of that. Like I don't know. It gives me bad vibes. I don't like Instagram. I use it
Hmm.
for messaging and that kind of thing, but
Gotcha.
I don't do a lot on there. Twitter.com, however, has been going down the fucking drain as well. So that's, that's cool too. That's
I
awesome.
was about to say, but you're on Twitter?
Twitter is nice because I think it's easier for me to do like just throwaway posts on Twitter and that kind of thing, or
Hmm.
just
You can just kind of
like your train of thought,
shift
which
more.
is what the fucking app was made for. But um, it's a little easier to just kind of do whatever. This sequence looks really good. I like this so far. This is smooth.
Yeah.
It's good. Um, I'll do a settling frame for this one, and then will that work? Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you just gonna leave the mouth open, or are you gonna do funny? Like, I wouldn't even. I don't know if you're open for suggestions or anything like that, but it might be really funny to do like lip sync, but it's not really lip sync. It's just
The
a
like the noises
mouth
that
moving.
yeah.
It's just a mouth moving up and down, but at like 24 frames instead of 12.
Oh, you mean like do it on ones? That would be funny as fuck. Actually,
Yeah,
that would be
so
really
it's just
good.
fucking constantly
I'm gonna do the mouth on
blubbering
a
and
different
yapping.
layer so I can do that. That's funny.
Yeah,
Good idea. This is why you gotta talk to people. This is why you need to
yeah. This is why I'm
work on
here.
teams and that kind of thing. Um, I'm really excited about recently. I've been doing getting all my college stuff figured out, going to
Ooh,
a gay ass art school. So
goddamn, which one?
I'm going to MCAD, which is the Minneapolis College of Art and Design. That's here in
I've
Minnesota.
literally never heard of that.
You
I'm gonna
wouldn't
look it
have,
up right
no.
now.
Yeah. Um, Somebody said I wish the Kappa monster was a more popular video game idea, like an underwater jump scare. I like Kappas, and anytime I tell people what my YouTube channel is, because I shill the shit out of my channel. No, anytime I like tell somebody the name of my YouTube channel, there's you get some new variation of what they think Kappa is. So I've had like Kappa, like COPPA. I've had like CAPPA. Um, I thought it was a more common like mythical creature than it is, but here I am. So
I feel like for people that are on the internet a lot, it might be more familiar.
right, yeah.
Speaking of kappas in video games, the one they recently had in Monster Hunter, that was really good.
Oh yeah, my brother is really into Monster Hunter. I've tried to get into it, but like menus are just I can't do it.
Oh yeah, it sucks. It's awful. It's I
Us
tried I've tried getting into it twice. The first time I died and suffered and didn't like any of it, and the second time I liked it a lot more. But then I just didn't continue really.
hmm. Yeah, I do that with a lot of video games. I have trouble continuing games and like getting I don't know. I get more stressed when I play certain games than I do like
Hmm.
getting anything out of it. But there's also games that I'd like to be good at that are really hard to, like Ultra Kill. Um,
Oh yeah,
Such a
that's
good
probably not
game.
an easy
The
one.
tech is fucking crazy. I don't know how they do it. You have to be on like you have to have an Adderall prescription to play that game. Good lord. It's I got my name because Hyper Spider says I got my name because my parents say I'm very hyper and I like Spider-Man a lot. That's so real. Yeah. I got the way I came across Hyper the Kappa was a wide combination of things. Starting from the very, very
Mhm.
beginning. My brother and I, when we were like, I must have been like 9 years old, we were all about like starting Minecraft YouTube channels and stuff. So we would try to record like mob reviews. And at that time, my parents were really strict about like sharing our information online. So we had to go by like fake names or like not say each other's real names. Um,
Mhm.
and so whenever we would record videos, since we didn't know how to like actually edit videos, if somebody said the other person's name accidentally, we scrapped the whole recording and did it over again. And these were like 10-minute mod review videos, so we had to like set the shit back up and all that kind of thing. I don't know. That was a great time in my life. I think it's fun to reminisce on like when I wasn't sure how YouTube and videos really worked, but still tried to kind of create the vibe that I or the effect that I wanted to get out of them, and just total like garage band cobbling together whatever type stuff shenanigans.
Yeah.
But that was oh, audio jump scare. That
Every so often
was
I'll hear it and I'm like, oh, aliens. Oh,
a
cool.
very long time ago, and the channel for that was called Ender Chibis because I thought like I don't know, I had a fixation on like chibi characters and that kind of thing because I'm mentally ill. But uh the I went through a bit of workshopping. I tried like I copied Sky Does Minecraft and made a channel called Skyman. Like uh, just a bunch of workshopping. I eventually got onto um, I gotta fix the face cam. I eventually went to Hyperdrive TV. Hyperdrive obviously is from like Star Wars, and I just added TV because
I
that's
remember
what
that one.
that's what cool YouTube channels did at the time. And yeah, you were that's legacy information right there. That's an old channel. I've got my first video on Hyper the Kappa is going through old videos there, and I do want to do that again on stream or something sometime. Um,
Hmm.
I might do that today actually, but we'll see. Uh, let me fix
We'll
this
find
webcam.
out.
Like I said, the autofocus on this webcam is so ass. Um, there we go. Minecraft videos were the best, and they still are. True, true, true. Timeless, timeless piece of media right there.
Yeah, I love Dream
Oh
now.
boy. I didn't. I disliked Dream before it was cool.
Damn,
No.
I'm more basic than you are. I watched those manhunts and I was like, wow, this is pretty
No,
cool.
I'm kidding. I felt the same way. I thought Manhunt was really cool, and then Stan culture
Yeah.
happened, and then he groomed minors. Yeah.
Hey, he's a Minecraft YouTuber. He comes with a job.
I was
It's
gonna
fine.
say, yeah, that's part of the job description, for real.
Susan Wachowquick, is that how you pronounce it? Probably not. I
It's
should
like
look it up.
Susan Wojcicki, I think.
Wojcicki, probably. Just every time you start a Minecraft YouTube channel, you gain a certain amount of subscribers. She just sends you an email like,
Industry
"Hey,
plant. Yeah.
click this link," and then you're greeted by a video of her saying like, all right, you are now a popular Minecraft YouTuber. Here's a list of minors."
Yeah. They put you on the sex offender registry list before you start making videos. Just as a
Preemptively, you know.
precaution. Yeah. It's like they know where it's going. Um I love implying that every Minecraft YouTuber is a pedophile. No. Let's
Yeah.
where was I going with that? Hyperdrive TV. That channel lasted quite a while actually. That I did that over like 3 years when I was probably like 13 is when I started it. Um but when I went on like a hiatus from that as happens with inconsistent YouTube channels, and I eventually was like I want to come back. I think I was like 16 at this point, and I was like I want to come back, but there's no salvaging this channel. So I need to make something new, and I need to make something that is not going to be a cringe ass nay name that I'm going to have to change a ton. So I kept Hyper just cuz I needed something to start off with. And then I'd been thinking about like a lot of YouTube channels have like a little mascot or a character or something, especially like art channels and things like that. And I was like, well, I think a kappa would be cool because it doesn't make me a furry, but it also isn't just like a boring human character. So that's where I'm at with that.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized something.
What's up?
Do you know what my name is based on?
What? No, actually, I don't think so.
All right. So this is really funny, and I only just made this connection, but you know what Kappa's favorite food is, right?
No.
Cucumbers.
Oh,
Guess what
real.
the guess what the calmer part of my name means in Dutch?
Cucumber.
Yeah, it's half of the word komkommer, which means cucumber
Oh, real.
altogether.
Dope. So there's a
Yeah.
little wordplay in there. Real.
Yes, a little Dutch pun that I decided on once when I had to make a Discord account,
Hmm.
and then I started posting on Discord, and then
I was gonna
when I made
say
an Instagram, I was like, oh, I'll keep the same name, and then when I made a Twitter, I was like, oh, I'll keep the same name.
a lot of people get their like iconic names from just like, oh, I needed to make a name for something. I needed to make a Twitter account or something, and I just threw away a name. Mine was fully like fucking got a test audience and shit, and like, uh, you know, industry plant style workshopped my name to be popular and marketable and shit.
Yeah, he had business meetings.
I was gonna say I did what do you call that when you get a bunch of people in a meeting, a focus group, and
Mhm.
just had people like, what do we think of Hyperdrive TV? Okay, now what do we think of Hyper the Kappa? What do we think of Ender Chibis? What do we think of all this?
I'm a big fan of Ender Chibis, but
I'm
I'm
fucking
afraid
not,
it
but
doesn't scream professionalism.
yeah, that was my I don't know. I wouldn't even call it a weeb phase because I didn't even watch anime at the time when I made that name. It's just strangeness. Yeah.
You were just such a big Chibi fan.
Sure. We'll call it that. That was the kind of style I was drawing in a lot as well. Because I was like, I don't actually want to learn how to draw like a real person, so I'm going to do cartoons all the time. Which is not to say cartoons is not real drawing, but like.
Yeah, are you implying that animation's a lesser form of art?
Yes, no.
I
I
hate
think animation is the
this shit.
highest form of art, I'll have you know, actually. But
Oh, absolutely,
that's.
I agree.
Yeah. Where was I going? I was about to say. Oh yeah, I just kind of I wish I had focused a little more on my fundamentals as I was growing up, and I've been doing that a lot more recently. I'm taking a class at MCAD, a PSEO class, to get one of my um. I start my fall semester starts this fall, for my freshman year. So
No way.
yeah, it's coming up. And I'll be in a nice little dorm streaming from there and whatnot. But I'm taking a PSEO class to get one of my like preliminary classes out of the way, just so I can do it
What's
without.
PSCO?
It's like it's post secondary enrollment option, and it's you take a college class while you're in your senior year of high school. So that is
Gotcha.
that is how I do that. But it's a drawing one class, and what we do is it's mostly like still lives and like drawing from life and that kind of thing. So we recently finished doing a full like still life drawing, and it's so fun to just work with like charcoal and graphite and get back to the basics. Just rendering
Yeah.
things as realistically as you can and observing all that.
And then going online to animate an alien in a classroom.
Exactly. Exactly.
Is that also what the lobster painting was for? Or was that
No,
for
well, that was
out
for
of
my
your initiative?
application to MCAD,
Gotcha.
and it ended up getting me like a $22,000 scholarship. So I'm fucking happy
Hey,
about
yo.
that. That was a good decision to make that lobster. That was
Best lobster I ever made.
real. I'm really excited about doing the lip syncing for this because I think that idea you had was really funny.
Yeah. The thing is, too, you don't even need that many frames. You can just make it like two drawings of a
Exactly. Yeah.
mouth and just copy paste them over and over.
God The two drawing bit in animation is so funny, and I think it needs to be used more. Lest we forget about. Nobody's ever talked about Smiling Friends, as far as I know. Nobody talks about
No,
that show,
I don't think anyone online has ever mentioned Smiling Friends even once.
but like that's a great example of I think using animation to actually be funny, because a lot of adult animated
Oh yeah,
shows I think tend to not use it as like a medium for jokes. It's more so just a way to get the written jokes out.
yeah. I feel like a lot of adult animation, like it has funny looking caricatures and like funny quote unquote writing.
But there's not really funny
Sometimes it is funny.
animation a lot.
No,
And so I think Smiling Friends utilizes funny animation. I'd love
yeah.
to see that. Have you seen
The short that.
Oh
No,
no,
go
go
ahead.
on.
All right, fine, I'll go. No, this we can get into this topic in a bit, but I think that in order to make animation funny, I think animation gets funnier the more rules you break.
Yeah.
Pretty much. An
Yeah.
example that I saw last year, Legend of PP, which I'm assuming everyone's seen.
Yes, I love that
Uh,
short. That's a really good short.
like it's incredibly funny because it consistently like breaks all the principles. Like it's really well animated, but then PP will slide over to the next scene
Yes,
with a
yeah.
stone grinding sound effect,
Yeah.
and that is absolutely
You
hilarious.
know what does that really well and why I think it'll always be timeless? Fucking Looney Tunes, dude.
Oh yeah, that's like,
I
and even like the oldest forms of animation was just like visual slapstick.
Looney Tunes are like if you cut off a Looney I like a couple days ago, I watched a video that I thought was just really funny, and it was just a Looney Tunes clip but cut off, and it seems like the kind of thing that you'd see like posted today.
Oh yeah, because I I had almost the opposite thing because I saw like a meme compilation, and it was just a bunch of like strange like low resolution videos of people doing weird shit with cartoon sound effects, and I was like, this is just a Looney Tunes
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Like this is just Looney Tunes.
This is the bit that I was referring to. Hold on.
Take one step on
Let's
that
have a look.
rope and I'll cut it.
he just drags him over. He just gets his ass.
Let's see.
Oh, it was on the stream. You may or may not have.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I saw it at the final bit.
He's
I
just
think
chilling.
I have seen that clip.
It's a good clip. Oh, I gotta switch back to my scene here. Hold on.
Now they can stare at the YouTube
Yeah.
recommendations for 5 hours.
They can see
They can do
real.
that.
You know what's been bothering me with YouTube? I don't know if this has always been a thing, but like I get the same videos recommended to me, and what I mean by that is like when I refresh my page, it's just not new. There's like you have to scroll
Really?
to find new recommendations.
I haven't noticed that so far.
That,
It's pretty
oh,
strange.
you know what it is? It's because I use an ad blocker. That's probably why.
Yeah, that might be it.
I think I saw something saying that does that to things.
Yeah, because it can't target any stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe I have to turn
I think
ads back on just to help my sanity.
Yeah, I think I installed an ad blocker on my PC like a couple months ago. It doesn't get rid of YouTube ads. Sometimes a website will be like, "Hey, turn your ad blocker off," but I don't know where it is, so I might need to
Yeah.
uninstall that at some point.
I got one on my phone for allegedly pirating like movies and stuff like that so that I don't get bombarded with pop-ups and stuff.
Yeah. No proof. No proof.
No proof. You can't prove anything. That's why I say allegedly. If you say allegedly, you're
Yeah.
allowed to say anything. People don't know this.
Yeah. I allegedly committed tax fraud.
Exactly.
Last
Exactly.
week. Here's the exact process I followed in order to accomplish this. No.
The iconic American president and current American president, Donald J. Trump, likes to do that, but in I think a really funny way, where
Mhm.
he'll, if there's like an opinion or something he wants to say, but he knows that he's like not supposed to say it, he'll just say, "People are telling me, people are saying."
Yeah.
People are saying that you can't throw babies
God,
off of planes. I didn't say it.
I know.
I didn't say it.
I hate how funny that man is. Like,
He has
he
no right.
sucks.
He has no right.
But I don't even know if it's intentional or not. But God, hate that guy. Too funny.
You've been watching those the AI memes,
A couple
the
when I
voice
see him come
ones.
by,
I think
I'm
they're
like, oh,
kind
this
of
is fun.
funny. I admit that I find them somewhat humorous.
Oh, they're very funny. But then I remember that they're AI, and I'm like, oh,
I don't mind it so much for that, but at the same time, it's like I know this shit is gonna get used for nefarious purposes and already has.
oh,
But
absolutely.
you can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Not in today's day and age. The kids these days.
Kids these days. It's definitely the kids that are causing all the problems,
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
yes sir. Have you've seen Puss in Boots 2, right?
Oh. I watched it 5 times, my guy.
Oh my god, what an incredible film.
What a wonderful movie.
I'm glad that we're starting to actually get cool shit in animation.
Yeah. Did you see the new TMNT trailer
I'm
too?
so excited about that.
It
My
looks so
body is
good.
ready.
God, my body's ready, my bank account isn't, am I right?
Real.
Any questions before I go on from here?
Real.
Very good.
Very cool.
Very nice.
I understand completely. He was spitting with that one.
Yeah. I think he got the right answer.
Something like that. Many such cases.
Let's see.
If Cone hasn't watched Puss in Boots, damn, he won't shut up about it.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I had a night with friends where I attempted to explain what makes Puss in Boots like cool compared to other animation.
Mm-hmm.
I had such a hard time explaining it.
Goddamn.
I feel like
I've watched such a copious amount of interviews from the director and the people who were on that movie that I feel like I could explain it
oh
pretty
yeah,
well.
that's what I've got to do is look at interviews. That's a good idea.
But I imagine now that it's hard to like for people to truly grasp what makes Puss in Boots the Last Wish such a piece of art. No.
Well, there's specific things that are easy to point out for the general population since Spider-Verse came out, like, oh, they animated it on tubes. And it's like, okay, you don't know what that means, but you're correct.
Yeah.
I don't mean to, I'm not trying to be a gatekeeping artist, but like, it is kind of funny sometimes to see people discuss animation and like kind of butcher things from time to time, but at least people are interested.
My favorite thing is when someone's doing an interview and they clearly don't know all the animation terms, but they're trying very hard, and the person they're interviewing is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the love to those people. Thank you for trying.
I hope we see more animated stuff from Guillermo del Toro, because his ass knows what he's talking about. He's been a really good source for.
To be fair, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I liked Puss in Boots leagues more than Del Toro's Pinocchio. But still,
It does what?
I liked Puss in Boots a lot more than Del Toro's Pinocchio.
I would
winning the
say
Oscar.
yeah. I liked the visuals of Pinocchio because stop motion is always really good. But I think the narrative could be better. I don't think there's an incredibly strong like theme to it.
There's themes, but I feel like there's not that much play with them. Like they're kind of just presented.
Oh sure, yeah, I gotcha.
But
right.
Still, great ass movie. Yeah.
Real.
I should watch it again. Maybe I'll understand it better the second time around.
I'm gonna save this because I only work on stuff in short stints because of my low attention
Questions
span.
before I go on from here?
Watch it.
I'll probably have this one done, if nothing else, by the end of the week. So, my goal is I've gotten some shorter audios that I've downloaded. I'll pull some up that I want to animate, and kind of get a
Just to get
backlog.
back into things, or
I want to get a backlog going of videos so that like if I'm not feeling it a certain week, like
you can
I
just be like, hey,
I still have something.
luckily I did this thing.
Yeah. So here's what did I download? What did I get?
The world is in
That's
turmoil, and people are in pain. Even still, we can take comfort in
So I
knowing
just
that
realized
there
that the
is
person
bucket
who,
of wet
who said I
slop.
won't shut up about it is my friend Mike. Hello.
Well, I figured. I was like, they must know you IRL because I don't know. I haven't seen it on like Twitter.
Gotcha.
I realized you didn't hear that, but bucket of wet slop. That's
Bucket of wet slop.
yeah. Let me see if I can stream this to Discord. This is important. Important information.
This is incredibly important. By the way, I'll have you know that yesterday when you posted the new video about like what's it, Kevin, your dog just died.
Yeah.
I was in Bush with two friends and I was like, all right guys, let's live react to this, and we all laughed our asses off.
So real, so real. I love that original clips a lot too.
It's
It's
very good. I love how the guy just looks sexy without any
For
emotion
real.
on his face. Anyway, let's hear it.
The world is in turmoil, and people are in pain. Even still, we can take comfort in knowing that there is bucket of wet slop. Grin.
yeah, I love the audible grin.
I think I've heard this one.
Yeah, it's that one dude who does the duets on TikTok.
I think one of those friends I was in call with yesterday sent that to me earlier. Actually, that's very funny.
Very, very silly. And then I've got
5 Whoppers and 5 more Whoppers.
I wanna. So, do you remember when I was working on juvenile delinquests and all that?
No, not at all.
Oh, real. That was like a project that I was doing for a while with like original characters and stuff. And I tried to make it like a short film like show kind of thing, but that's a lot of work that I may or may not have the time and energy to do. So I've been thinking I kind of want to maybe just do a lot of shorts with them and that kind of thing. And so if there's memes or things where I feel like it characterizes them well, I kind of want to add them to
Just
that.
put them in there.
So I'm gonna do that with this one, and it's like 5 seconds long, so it's easy.
Yeah.
And then I've got
But you gotta make every single frame unique, of course. For
Yeah,
this
yeah.
episode.
I do when I get a shorter video though, I actually do like to bump up the animation and stuff on it to kind of make it more unique. My goal with finding audio is to find stuff where I think I can like push the acting and all that,
A lot.
and make it look very silly. So this one is Half-Life.
It's good to see you. Gordon, you lousy motherfucker. Get your dork ass down to the test chamber or else I will shove the sample up your ass. And stop fucking with the microwave.
And then that's the Kevin audio, and then this one is oh, this is the Eric Andre bit where he walks into a car shop. He's wearing like he's doing the bit where it's like 2 kids in a trench coat, but it's another like fully grown adult under the trench coat. So he's like 8 feet tall. It's and so he just walks into a dealership like this.
I'm going to buy a car today. I'm looking for Harry. Harry!
That's me.
I'm looking to buy a fine automobile from him.
I just don't trust anybody like that.
Do you have a friendly car or one that talks? I don't trust something like that. I'm ready to buy right now. Open that button. I will not buy if you want me to get naked. I don't feel like that's appropriate. You want to see my genitals? That's not okay. I don't trust like that.
That's a good one.
That's
And then
very
this is the one I'm currently working on, the student
the thingy.
voice
Also,
changer.
hi, Oxy. Here to say hi to Coomer. All right, sure. Use my merit.
What am I doing now? What shall I move on to? So many things to do, places to
So many
see,
things to do.
places to be, as it were. I could do some gaming. I think some gaming would be funny. I'll see if my computer. This will be a good benchmark to see if my computer can handle streaming into playing a video game. We'll try that out. Let's see here.
Hell yeah.
I've got Hades. I haven't played that in a minute. I've got Marvel's Spider-Man. I have DLC that I can do for that. I've got Power Wash Simulator, which is
I think that one's very important.
that's a chill game. That's good. I have Overwatch if I want to kill myself, but that's
God.
plug in the VR and do Half-Life Alyx. I think my computer would explode.
Probably. Also, someone said in chat, someone called Show the Show.
Oh, yeah,
said,
that's my
I forget
boy.
that show isn't just what I'm called, but
Is
it's
like a word. Yeah.
Yeah.
Power Wash Sim? I would fuck up some Power Wash Sim on God. I would.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. Jamie, can we pull up Power Wash Simulator?
I keep. I have never watched an episode of the Joe Rogan podcast.
Me neither.
Actually, I think I watched one. I think I watched one when Hugo Martin was on.
Oh, was Hugo Martin on Joe
He's the
Rogan?
guy that like.
He did Doom Eternal, right? He's the designer for
Yeah, yeah, and they
yeah.
did like stuff on Pacific Rim.
Oh, that's right.
But
He was on
during-
Pacific Rim.
During that entire interview, Joe was just bringing up Quake and how much Quake he played back in the day, and I was like, all right, can you let your guest talk now?
Okay, let's see if this works. Please recognize Power Washing Simulator as a game. I don't think it has.
So is the rest of the stream gonna be gaming, or are you just taking a quick break?
We'll see. Okay, cool, that
Alright.
worked. So right now I'm working on this subway platform. This is a good like conversation game too, because you just kind of you just be washing and whatnot.
Yeah.
Washing a ton. I've almost finished this one up. What I did on this map is I split it in half first and cleaned one half of it completely while doing nothing on this side, and that was cool to look at the juxtaposition. I gotta turn it down though. But yeah, so TMNT, the trailer for that came out recently.
Looks so good.
It really does. Seth Rogen has been funding a lot of like really cool projects. He did The Boys. He's doing Invincible. He's been investing in like the animation and stuff. Really, it's fun to see.
Clever guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say Seth Rogen is one of the last people I expected to be helming a resurgence of animation, but here we are.
Here we are.
I guess
The guy who smokes weed, liking animation? No way.
that's real. That's real.
Someone should show him like the Midnight Gospel. It'll blow his mind. Or maybe that's why he loves animation. He just watched one episode of Midnight Gospel and was like, "Oh,
Midnight
that is so
Gospel,
into it."
that'll do that to somebody for real.
yeah."
That'll get him.
That's how you entrench them in the animation pipeline.
What is short Spider-Man? Gojo? Oh yeah, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen is on Donatello's staff. I saw that. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
In like the part where he's spinning it, I think, in that shot where they're showing off the weapons. But yeah.
I love how they act like actual teens.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people have been talking about that. I think it's a cool direction to go with them because we've had the edgy adult take on the turtles, so I wanna.
Yeah.
It'd be nice
Dude,
to
I
see
went
that.
back and looked at like some screenshots from the I think 2005 show, where they're basically just like hypermuscular superheroes, and I was like, what teenagers are you guys looking at?
That show was
Is this?
gas though. I will tell you, that's what I grew up on. That was
I've never seen it. That was more of.
It was
I think I watched more TV when the 2012 one.
Oh
was
yeah.
on, the 3D animated one.
I was gonna say I didn't have. So this is Kappa lore. I didn't have a TV or anything like cable or anything like that from. I want to say since I was like 6 years old to when I was like 12 or something like that. So
Gotcha.
a very formative era in cartoons and stuff I just completely missed out on. So no Adventure Time,
Yeah.
no regular show, like shit sucked. I
didn't have Cartoon Network, so I missed out on a lot of
Yeah.
those too.
I was one of those kids who wasn't even allowed to watch like SpongeBob, so my parents wouldn't
Wow,
let
okay.
us. My parents didn't want us to watch fucking Adventure Time. They didn't want us to see regular show. Like, they used to be strict about the TV shows. And then I started watching R-rated movies at 12 years old. So, you know how it goes.
Yeah, you're doing good, son. Watch this man kill a man. Regular show, that's too violent. Can't do it.
Yeah, I don't get all the terror with that, but where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so the Ninja Turtles, I grew up on when I was really young. They had that series on CW4 Kids. That was my Saturday morning cartoons. So unfortunately, no 4 Kids One Piece at that point in time, but
Goddamn.
you hate to see
Is
it.
the 4 Kids One Piece dub infamous for being bad?
Yeah, no, it's not
I
good.
think that's a yes.
It's
I think
not
that's a
good.
resounding yes.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the things that fucking brought 4 Kids into the ground, but
People watched that and were like, "Nah, we're done."
I mean, how do you even adapt One Piece for like little kids? You can't. It's not.
Can't.
That doesn't
Oh,
work.
is that the one where they changed like the cigarette into a lollipop?
Yeah,
Or is
yeah.
that something else?
Yeah, that's an infamous 4 Kids dub example. I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh on 4 Kids actually, which I might want to go back and rewatch it in a more pure form. But I remember I used to be really into that, and I would draw the Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff and the monsters. I was really into like Flaming Swordsman and like the generic ones, like Dark
I've never
Magician, all that.
watched or had anything with Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think it was even a thing here, really.
Real. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh was weird because I never really. My brother and I tried to get into the cards and stuff like that, but we were children with no money in a lower middle class family, so that's how it goes.
Gotcha.
But
That's how it works.
But yeah, I've been trying to. I've been wondering. I might start just putting regular show on in the background because I want to catch up to that because I know that's a good show. But
Yeah. Found out the other day that James Baxter animated something for that, which was fun to know.
dope. James, what did he do? I recognize the name.
He's like big animator guy. You know the one like ridiculously insane shot from Beauty and the Beast where they're like dancing.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it's all,
yeah,
like, in
yeah.
same perspective. That was him. Remember the insane shot from Hunchback of Notre Dame where he's sliding down
Yes.
the waterway on the cathedral? Yeah, that was.
Did
him.
James Baxter do Tarzan stuff as well?
He probably.
You would
did.
think
Listen,
so,
The man's worked on so
like,
much stuff. He worked on Spirits. He's pretty infamous for animating horses.
Oh,
He
yeah.
animated, like Horse Donkey on Shrek 2. He did a lot of stuff for Kung Fu Panda and How to Train Your Dragon.
Dope. Love to see it. You love to see an
He's
animator
very
winning.
Yeah. But now he's just like a like he was on stuff like, you know, regular show Adventure Time. In Adventure Time there's a horse named after him.
Real.
That he animates. It's just a horse named James Baxter that bounces around on a ball. That's
Nice.
severely
Oh
animated.
yeah, I've seen that.
You've
Yeah.
probably seen it. but it's incredible nowadays. He just kind of he's like a guest. He's like a guest actor. I don't know what he does for his day job, but I know he does stuff like a shot for Steven Universe here, or like a bit
Yeah.
for the intro to Gravity Falls there,
Yeah.
and it's just like he's the guy you bring on when you want some special animation.
Real. Dope. You know who I'm really into and I wish had more work available is Takeshi Koike, who did
Oh, I love Takeshi Koike.
yeah, he did Redline. I think he did some stuff for Afro Samurai. I think
Yeah, World Record from the Animatrix.
yes, I love World Record.
It's so good.
I mean, how whenever people animate like muscles and shit like that, it fucking blows me away because you have to have such a good understanding of anatomy and posing and movement, and there's so many things that have to come together to do that. It reminds me
So gorgeous.
It reminds me a lot of the shot from Ghost in the Shell, which I have yet to watch, but the
I haven't
iconic
seen
shot.
it either.
There's this iconic shot where the main character is like tearing off it's like a
Oh, the
tank
one where
robot
the
type thing.
muscles are all like
Yeah.
yeah.
You can literally
I
see
think
like the
I've seen
muscle
that one.
striations and shit. It's so incredibly well done, but that's the kind of stuff that
Think-
gets me excited about animation. That is definitely it. So that's been something I've kind of been struggling with is I don't know what to major in necessarily because I really want to keep doing animation, but I know that as a class it's going to be somewhat limited in terms of actual like learning with art and that kind of thing. Like I'd like to do something that's a little more well-rounded, like a illustration or like a drawing and painting major to
Gotcha.
really hone down on my actual artistry and then or like my visual
'Cause would you
style.
like to like get into the industry later and do stuff in there, or just keep
Yeah,
going?
like I'm not entirely like I don't have a specific plan. I guess that's what it comes down to is I'm not sure that I want to necessarily be an animator like if I were to get an industry job because it's a minimum wage job with like a bunch of
no,
crunch.
animation
Yeah.
isn't big in America either.
Right. We outsource a lot. So maybe maybe I invest in learning Korean because I know South Korea has a lot of animation jobs. But besides that,
America has too, but it's all like storyboarding.
yeah,
And character design.
I do like storyboarding, but besides all that, I prefer like design and things like that, like character
Gotcha.
design.
Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, right. Everybody's goal is to be a character designer, right? But there's there's prop design, there's background design,
Of course.
all that kind of stuff, and I think as long as I focus on it, I can get to a point where that's a possibility. But
Yeah.
I know I still do want to try and like touch on animation while I'm in school and get some knowledge with that. You can minor in animation at MCAD, which is
That's
I might
true.
end up doing that, but I
I
don't.
think one big benefit, at the very least, is having classmates who are also interested in animation.
Yeah, right. That's been one of the biggest things that I've been seeing with this class and what I've been anticipating is just having a community of people who are like-minded and understand art and are going through the same process as you is really cool, I think.
Yeah, helps a ton.
It feels much I don't feel as lonely. I'm not a lone wolf in the in the art sphere.
The lone wolf in the vast desert that is.
Nobody
Earth
understands
animation.
me. No. I'm just excited to be able to share that passion with people, I guess, in real life.
I'm also gonna go to animation school next year, and I'm very excited.
Oh, dope. Where are you going?
HKU, Hogeschool voor de Kunsten Utrecht.
I'm not gonna try to remember or pronounce that, but yeah.
It's just HKU. You can look them up. They're cool. Cooler than me, but hopefully that some of them will rub on me.
Real.
Rub on over.
Yeah. I mean, with the class that I've been doing is a great sneak peek into how things work. And it's my main thing with being self-taught over the internet and that kind of stuff is there's kind of only a certain point you can get to in terms of certain things because you can't ask questions and you can't get personal with things as easily, at least with like critique and with my biggest thing is there's
Absolutely. At some point, you need peers
Yeah.
who are equal or worse and significantly better than you.
right. And well, and having like a teacher I can talk to, because I notice there's always some like oddly specific thing that I want to figure out or that I need to workshop, but it's never like the main focus of a YouTube video or something like that, right? It's there's always something that you kind of need to be able to ask about. And so being able to do that has been a world of difference. I've learned so much in the few weeks that I've been doing this class.
Awesome.
Yeah. Chat, you got any cool animation stuff or drawing stuff that you're working on right now? Anything funny like that? Feel free to share. Like, comment, tickle my nuts, you know. I don't
All the stuff.
all the good stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about all the college stuff is going to be very, very cool. Not financially, but
Not financially. You're in America.
everything else is
Good
dope.
luck.
Yeah.
Not
Damn,
that
I
it's
forgot.
financially good here either, but still.
It's got to be somewhat better. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. I don't need a scholarship in order to go to school, which is nice.
Yeah, you know what they do here is they bump up the prices with the intention of pretty much giving everybody scholarships, which makes it
Yeah,
feel
but
a
then
little
not
less
everybody
special,
gets scholarships.
but yeah.
Yeah.
I applied for a ton of scholarships that I thought I was going to get, and I have not heard back from any of them, so that's cool. But
Down.
the in-school scholarships are good so far, but I got to work hard this summer. That's why I'm getting back. Part of the reason I'm getting back on the YouTube grind is just to bump those numbers
if you
up.
want a sketch request, $10, get them now. No.
That's what I'm saying. No, I've had when Kai from Probably Spider-Man comes on, I do be making bank because he's got the connections, but I don't want to use
He's
people.
got the clout.
Yeah, I don't want to use people's clout just to like get money. So it's
Here, I'll ask if one of my big YouTuber friends wants to be on the live stream. See if that works.
I'll get Joe Rogan on here. I'll get
Yeah.
I'll just do it an elaborate AI voice like script or something because they got the Joe Rogan
You gotta
one.
type very fast. You gotta.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe that's a good that's actually not a. I'm gonna keep that in my back pocket. I think that would be a funny stream if I just scripted an entire live stream or something like that. And had Obama
You pay
on.
certain people to ask certain questions at certain points, and you're like, this question.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
You already have the voice prepared.
That's a good bit. I do want to. I don't know. Eventually, I'm going on a podcast tomorrow with Mike Mike Opath, who does like Lego animations on YouTube. And they've been popping off a bit recently, so that's cool.
Can you send them over?
What, send his
Don't think
links
I've heard
or?
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that right now. I really like his stuff. He does animations of like Oni plays or I don't know about Oni plays, but like Super Mega and that kind of stuff. So stuff that I watch, I guess. One sec.
I very so much so do not. I think I watch arguably dumber things.
Oh, I'm sure. I've had my fair share of silliness in my YouTube recommended.
Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast with Lego.
Mr. Beast. So
Yeah, that's good.
hot
Alright,
hot
I'm
hot button
convinced.
hot button issue. What is your stance on Mr. Beast right now? Because that's been the Twitter argument.
Oh, is there a Twitter argument about Mr. Beast?
Yeah, he did a video recently where it was like going to a village in Africa and giving a bunch of kids shoes and that kind of thing. Which I could go into the many reasons that that is not necessarily as cool as it seems on the surface, but it's
No, they got plenty of shoes. They need food, bro.
well, it's not even necessarily that. So the biggest thing is a very common like charity thing that people do is like giving people clothes in Africa, or giving people food, or giving people stuff. Nothing ever stimulates local economy. Nothing it's the concept of like give a man a fish versus teach a man a fish.
Yeah.
It could have been
Which
better.
I think in the case of like many third world countries, it's less of like teach them how to fish, and it's more like allow them to fish.
Yeah, give them the
'Cause
resources
I feel
too.
like I feel like sometimes people vastly underestimate how smart people in those countries are, because
Because
a lot of them do have
Eurocentrism
internet
and things
access.
like that,
Yeah, a lot of them do have internet access and are educated, but
Give a man a teaching
uh,
fish.
yeah, give it allow a man to fish. Just allow him to even enter the waters at this point.
Two fish don't fall far from the apple tree.
That is how the saying goes.
That's as far as I know. But like the difference would be like giving a bunch of people shoes versus teaching a cobbler, because they probably have somebody who makes shoes, or
Oh yeah.
somebody that could. So teaching somebody to cobble, or giving them the resources to cobble, would be like a great way to
Do that.
A, stimulate local economy, and B, give people lifelong skills and that kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
And enable that. But obviously Mr. Beast is not interested in that really. But I don't know. Just from a outside perspective, somebody who just like studies the YouTube algorithm, and I don't know, he doesn't strike me as a person who is incredibly genuine about charity, which is maybe not a judgment that's fair for me to make, but a judgment nonetheless.
I mean, he seems, even if he's motivated by only profit, he's still doing good stuff, I guess. But ultimately, I don't care that much.
My biggest thing is I thought we kind of agreed that using charity for content was not a great thing many years ago. And there's clips and stuff of Mr. Beast like going up to homeless people and being like, it's cool that I use you guys for content, right? And it's so like disingenuous. It's hard. It's hard to watch, but it's
At least he asks.
right.
Still.
Well, it was less like he was asking and more like this is really cool what we're doing, right?
Oh, I misunderstood. All right, yeah.
After he had paid a guy, it was like, of course he's gonna say it's cool. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's dehumanizing, is what it is. I feel like it's.
Oh yeah, because and he never taught, like he's always like, oh yeah, let's cure these people's blindness, or like, oh, let's give these homeless people money, or like, oh, let's do this thing. But he never talks about like why they're like that, which I think
yeah, that's been the whole like that's been the biggest discussion, is like the charity is more of a symbol of like, have you ever heard the scenario where it's like news articles will say like, man spends $1 million to turn off the orphan crushing machine, and then you kind of have to ask yourself why the orphan crushing machine exists. Yeah. There's plenty of fish in the sea, just give men to the fish, I love
that is also a sad saying.
That's one of my favorite bits to do with one of my friends. We love going back and forth and just making the worst amalgamations of idioms and metaphors and stuff.
I don't know if it's a thing there, but there's literally like we have to learn this for Dutch. There's literally a term for like mixing idioms.
I think there is.
It's called contamination here, if I were to translate it.
I don't remember if there's a term for that here, but I definitely do like to do that. We'll be like, lightning never strikes the same apple far from the tree, If you look a gift horse in the mouth, you can teach it to fish.
Man. And that's an animation idea now.
I've thought about it. I think we've talked about that would be funny to do, but
Just get a voice actor to like say them very solemnly or smoothly.
Hyper Spider says I was drawing and I didn't realize it took me out of the stream. L.
Bro.
All I have to say.
Should have been watching, bro. Go.
Not a real fake fan. Fake fan.
Fake fan. Honestly.
For real.
God. Do the people in chat even know who I am? By the way.
I don't know. I have your Twitter and your YouTube linked in the description.
Do you even know who I am? No, I don't care.
I don't
was
actually.
on a video once. I helped Hyper or Kappa. I don't know. On a video one time.
Yeah. What?
Which was fun.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did the
Mushroom.
the mushroom one. Yeah, you did the mushroom close up, the gross up for that.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good term.
Yeah, that's what they
Gross
call
up.
them in SpongeBob. That's the.
Oh, that's a perfect term. God, I never knew it had a name.
Cone is
Yeah,
a fellow
I don't even know
animator
who I am.
artist. I actually, how did we even meet? Like, I kind of forgot.
Oh.
I feel like we've just been mutuals for a long time. Like,
Oh, you forgot how we met?
because I've known you since the hyperdrive days. Like,
Bro, I think you're gonna go into septic shock if I tell you at this point.
I don't like the mystery of it.
All right. So I think I've known you since like you were 15. Which might sound like a lot of time because it is.
Well, it's like.
But if you'll remember, let's see. I don't know if you're still in that server actually. Profile. Mutual servers. No servers in common.
Wait, what server?
Do you remember Caitlin McKay's?
Oh my
pseudo
fucking
files?
god. You're right. You're right. I did just
Oh,
have a
coming
fucking
back.
conniption. Good lord. That's a long. That's not even 15. That's a long time ago. That's crazy.
Yeah, probably even further.
Man, I haven't been there in a while. I used to be mad active there too.
Yeah, I remember because I
Real.
posted a drawing and I was like, "Oh, I'm wondering about this design." And you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna draw it," and it was a million times better. And I was like, "Oh,
Oh
I gotta
shit.
start practicing."
First of all, that's an asshole move on my part. I would never do that these days.
I
But
think I might have asked you, but I don't remember.
I vaguely remember that though. I don't remember specifically what the design was, but that would be fun to.
I think it was like a bug person.
Yeah.
A bug person, like an Iron Man bug suit.
I remember that. I think I might still have that drawing around. Was it the praying mantis one? Like the.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that one. That one was cool.
it was cool,
Man,
and I couldn't draw back then, so
Yeah.
I was very happy.
we've both come a long way. Your fucking art has been amazing. Good lord. I've
Thank
seen
you.
your work.
I've been drawing secretly. No one knows.
Yeah. I have to get better about posting like art and that kind of thing on Twitter cuz Twitter's been doing okay. I think it's been popping off a little bit more just cuz I've
I
had
don't post on Twitter a huge amount. I'm gonna be honest.
I think
Post
it
way more on Instagram at least.
it really does come down to just having mutuals that you interact with often cuz once I started getting more in contact with Kai's mutuals, like probably Spider-Man, that channel. I got a lot of mutuals from there. And so now
Gotcha.
they interact there. There was a Discord
My
server.
Twitter
Huh?
my Twitter interactions is basically just you, some people I know IRL, and that's it.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you get the interactions. It's hard to get interactions on Twitter. I realize
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to get a start on that platform, so
I posted the animation I finished this morning on Twitter, and I didn't put any caption on it or whatever. I think it has like 1 like currently, which is just how I like it. Just how we want it, you know?
yeah.
Oh no, it has 2 likes. I just spread misinformation. But
Yeah, I realize how much my I don't know, pray you never get something to blow up on YouTube, to be honest, because my perception of engagement has become so incredibly warped. The video I uploaded yesterday has over like 700 views on it, which is fucking crazy. And I look at that and my dopamine receptors go, no.
Yeah, because you had a video of like 2.3 million, which I only found out about yesterday because we were watching that video, and then I was like, oh, he made other stuff too.
I try, and that's the biggest thing is I try to downplay that, especially like when people ask for my. So you always, from time to time, there's people at school or something like that who will be talking about YouTube and be like, "What's your YouTube channel?"
Mm-hmm.
And I have to be kind of coy about it and be like, "Oh, it's Hyper the Cappy. You can check it out if you want." Like, I don't know that. And then you have to go through. I say have to. It's fun, but you have to go through the song and dance of, like, whoa, you've got 1 million views on this video. It's like, yeah, I know.
I'm aware.
I don't mean to be snobby about it, but it's like I've been through that song and dance so many times. It's like you gotta. I care more about the quality of certain videos now than I do like the amount of views that I get on them. So I try to make it fun for me to do. Try to get my own enjoyment out of things.
Yeah, I just post online with a very different goal. Like sometimes I'll see people who post online, you know, to get interaction, to get more followers and stuff. But I use online resources. Oh, I'm getting cold. One moment.
Duck. A little creature. What is he doing? Chat, this is a very good game, Power Washing Simulator. It's very chill. If you're just trying to have a calm night and be gaming, this is a good one.
I'm back. What was I talking about? All right.
Do you just have a duck?
No. My alarm / calling notification is set as a duck. Which is funny. It's inconvenient when I'm outside because there's a lot of ducks here. So when my phone rings, sometimes I'll be like, "Huh, this duck sure is quacking along."
I feel like that's a great way of grabbing your attention, though. I feel like once you hear that, it's like there's no question of whose phone it is. You know,
no, absolutely not. It's become every time people hear a duck, it's like, oh, Cone's phone is going. But
real iconic. I've been trying to.
I think I sometimes set timers when I want to take a nap, and I think the duck sound is like unpleasant enough to wake up, but not unpleasant enough to wake you up, and you're like, oh, fuck this shit.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Never. The advice I've been given is never do an alarm with like a song that you like, because you'll just grow to hate it. You'll just.
Yeah, you'll despise it.
They will do the
One time
opposite.
for school, I had to do like a dance routine, and I suggested a song, and they were like, "Oh, let's do this song." And by the end of that whole project, I fucking hated that song.
Yeah, because you have to play it over and over again to rehearse. I get that with the videos I make. I have to like I listen to the audio over and over and over again, because with Clip Studio, you know, most animation software for lip sync, you can scroll the timeline and it'll play the sound as you do that. But with Clip Studio, you have to like actually just play the video if you want to hear it. So what I have to do is like I'll go to a frame that I think a certain like vowel or something is on.
And then you have to play it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
And then I play it and like zero in on the frame that it starts on. It's a whole process, but I realize
you should add that feature in. You might be able to just email them, and they might just update that in. That if you scroll, you can.
Oh, I'm sure many people have requested that feature for a long time now, and Clip Studio's kind of been going down the shitter. I don't like the new business model that they've been shilling, but
to be fair, they're doing a horrible business model thing, but they're doing it in the best way, which is, you know, the version we're using is still gonna
you can still use it.
Will be updated, which is unfortunate.
But there's not a lot that you'd need to update with Clip Studio.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far.
The other thing I'm realizing is I have access to the Adobe suite through my college right now, so I should be able to
Yeah.
like try out some. I could try like Adobe Animate or something. I did.
I've been using Adobe Animate recently. It's quite good. Quite nice.
When I was in middle school, I want to say in 7th grade, I did this program with a place called CTV, which is like it was like a youth TV station teen program thing in my area. But they did an animation class, and it was really fun, and we worked with Adobe Animate, and I just remember having no fucking idea how to work with vectors. Like
Yeah,
I
vectors.
I
from
despise
CTV.
vector, and I just can't figure it out. It's not even that hard, but
I think I tried Adobe Illustrator once, and that was truly asinine. But Adobe Animate, you can kind of just draw.
right,
Which
yeah.
is nice.
And the coloring was weird with it as well. I think I didn't have it didn't have like a normal color picker by default. It just had like a color palette, and I didn't realize that it's probably just a window that you need to open on it, but
Yeah.
so my colors looked like shit. I have the I believe, let me pull this up. This would be fun. The short that I made is still up on my mentor's channel. Like
Oh,
or not their channel, but like their website.
intriguing.
I don't want to dox myself though. I'll find it
Probably a good
first,
idea.
and I gotta figure out what his name
Quick,
was though.
quick review.
I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole here for a sec. Somebody's business emailing me for merch. I can't tell if this is a scam or not, but we'll see.
One way to
I'll
find out.
look into it in a bit, not live on stream, but
Yeah. Live contract signing on stream.
Space Baby is the short that I made. This will be fun because this is maybe one of the earliest animated shorts I have done, maybe.
Gotcha.
Other than the Hyperdrive TV stuff. It would have
Should I
been
show some old stuff too, or is
that
this is the
that could
hype
be
channel?
fun. That could be fun. I think let's see. Yeah. It's in
This isn't my interview. This isn't my channel. I'm a guest. Wait,
yeah, Space
show it,
Space Baby by Jesse. Here it is.
Jesse.
It's on this.
I did remember that Jesse was your first name.
Yeah.
Forgot the last one. Don't know if I ever knew it.
I was gonna say I'm one of
I'm not
those.
gonna talk.
I'm one of those people where like, obviously I don't really use my real name a lot on my channel, but I also don't guard it like with my life.
Mhm. Yeah, you're never gonna guess what my first name is.
No,
No, I don't think you will.
it's John. Nah,
Yeah, my name's actually John Cohen Comer. No.
John Doom.
John Doom, John Bloodborne.
I'm tweaking right now. Hold on. Let me. I gotta change my scene to desktop. Oh, it's me.
Oh my god.
My face.
No way.
Let me. Am I still streaming my desktop or no? Not my. To Discord, I mean.
Oh, I see it. Remember to you're not streaming on Discord.
I'll share it to Discord so that you can actually watch it in real time and experience it.
Let's see. Let's see this piece of art. I'm already incredibly
Yeah.
impressed.
This all has my own voice acting in it, by the way.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's make sure this is in 1080p. Let's make sure this is good to go.
At
You can
full
already
resolution.
okay, let's analyze this first. Let's
Yeah, let's
look
do an
at the
animation
amazing, look at the gradient, look at the
Mhm.
shitty color palette because like I said I didn't
The colors are gorgeous. I love the choice of using a red line on the roof, which is of course a reference to one of your inspirations, the
Exactly.
Takeshi Koike movie Red Line.
Exactly. That's
you
what I'm
know.
saying. So,
That's what the plan was. All right, let's switch.
this is the Space Baby.
Oh. Holy shit! Lighting. Oh. He's gone.
I-
I love when the stars just stop.
Real life.
Real life.
Real Jesse voice.
God damn.
I want y'all to know, interesting, more Hyper the Kappa lore. This video was shown in the Walker Art Museum in their fucking theater. The Walker Art Museum is a modern art museum in Minneapolis. It's like one of the biggest fucking establishments in the state.
God.
This shit was displayed there. I'm doxing myself. Oops. Not actually, but I don't want to
Close enough to.
yeah. Let's see here.
Well, what a piece of art.
Yeah,
Fun fact,
for real.
I can actually, on some of the like timings on those, like on some of the timing and animation stuff, I do kind of recognize the stuff you do now.
Yeah, I mean the style is it's quite similar still, even though it looks like shit, you know. I'm looking through this page to see if there's any other projects that
You worked on?
yeah, that I can remember doing that I worked on. When was Space Baby uploaded? I want to see that.
Let's find out.
It might be unlisted on the channel. That might be why it's unlisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2018, 5 years ago.
That's not terribly long ago.
My sense of time is incredibly skewed. I've improved a lot over the years, and not a ton
knew
of
you
time.
back then, I think.
I would say so, yeah. Yeah, Space Baby's an enigma. That is one of my earlier works, and like I said, that was shown in a room to a bunch of people in a prestigious establishment. And if I could go back and change,
we will now be watching Space Baby.
if I could go back and change the video that was shown there, I would. In a heartbeat. Oh, I bumped my microphone. Sometimes I just have random fucking conniptions and spasms that cause me to do interesting things.
That's why you're a YouTuber.
It's the cordyceps in my brain taking over.
Yeah. I guess it really is The Last of Us.
We are the last of us, really.
Yeah. I love it when he said that. I haven't seen the show or played the game, but I love when he said that.
I've got to be. I think I'm gonna go through some old animations here. Do you want to go through some of yours as well?
Yeah, I'll go through. I don't know how much stuff I could find, but I could show some stuff.
I've got to be very careful with this account because I don't know what's all on it in terms of my personal life. But
yeah, I get a sneak peek right here live on the Discord stream. But it's so low res that I can't actually read anything, so it's fine. I've got
a Glock in my Rari.
I see some old Jazza.
Yeah, this one.
Stuff. Yeah.
I remember this. I'll pull this one up. I'm glad I didn't delete these videos. I just unlisted them so that I could go back and watch them. That was the mistake I made with my oldest YouTube channels, is I just never saved them. I would delete literally the whole channel.
Goddamn.
Let me do window capture so that I don't, for some reason, have anything up. I have pictures of dead bodies just sitting on my computer, so I have to be careful.
Really? Why do you have pictures of dead bodies?
For fun.
Alright, cool.
No, why am I doing this on full cam? I'm tweaking right now. Professional streamer at work.
Professional.
I know why I'm doing it on full cam. It's because I don't want to go to desktop right now. Window capture. That's how OBS works. There we go. Cool. Mozilla Firefox. I don't use Opera GX. I don't use that. I don't do all that. So this was for, if any of you know Draw with Jazza, he used to do these, like, challenge of the month things, and some of them were animation stuff. So this was a submission I did. When I made this at the time, I legit was like, this is maybe the best thing that's going to be uploaded to this challenge. I was feeling myself. Which is,
all right.
Well, it's not accurate. It's inaccurate. You can see the parts that I literally just was too lazy to go back in and color.
God. Yeah, no, I truly think that this is one of the best things uploaded to that challenge.
There's a
I can't
couple.
think of any others.
Yeah, there's a few animations in here that I want to try redoing one day. I want to try um fucking gaming. Let me take this into desktop scene because I realize it doesn't really matter all that much. I'll just go to here's what I'll do. I'll go to full cam while I'm searching, and then I will go
Switch
to
back over.
yeah. I believe full cam is bound to 9 on my numpad. I want to say, let me test this. 8? No. Where's full cam? Where's my hotkey for that? Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Numpad 7. Let's do that. Cool. Okay. So the next video I can look at, I've got a lot to work with here.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, hold on. This is I haven't actually, I don't think I've sat down and watched this one. This is from when I had
Your face is in that one.
I had a Redbubble at one point.
Oh boy.
Which I don't think ever sold anything. Holy shit, this is a young version of me.
Yeah.
I gotta tell y'all, I aged like 50 years within the span of like 16 to 17. Good fucking lord.
I can tell.
I kind of glue up a little bit, I would hope.
So I became a sellout instead.
Mhm.
And you can check out my Redbubble page in the comments
Still the
below,
same sense of
or the
humor,
link in
though.
the
Does this Redbubble
So,
still
yes.
exist?
Your money.
We'll find out.
Video editing. Holy shit, I think I could still purchase these stickers.
Buy them all. Buy them all. No.
You can get a...
Why are you like
Let me pause this video real quick. This is a fun rabbit hole. So I could purchase for $34 fucking dollars
A phone. Wow.
an iPhone
Holy
case
shit, bro.
of something that I drew with pencil and marker and watercolor. I used to do watercolor a lot. I actually like how these stickers turned out, by the way. I think they do look really good. Some of them more than others.
Animals.
They're a little dull, but that's because I don't know how to actually use watercolor. And I did some sea creature ones as well. These are very, very dull. Those are non-existent. I'm pretty sure my stepmother is the only person who ever bought something from here, and I bet you that this is linked to my mother's credit card or something. It's definitely not mine.
Buy a bunch of this. If you just buy a bunch of this stuff, your stepmother will get obscene amounts
I
of money.
think I don't get paid for this. Oh, I don't know what that was. Firefox
very
has some
funny.
weird thing. Oh yeah, and then I did this spooky illustration, and I thought this will sell. This will edgy.
Oh,
This one isn't bad, but yeah.
horrifying.
So I don't even remember
Humans,
making this
androids, and
video.
aliens. I'm Jesse, and
That was my old intro. Do you remember that?
What old intro?
Hey there, humans, androids, and aliens. I'm Jesse, and
I
you're
think I
watching
do remember
Hyper
Shit is so
TV.
cringe.
Now, all jokes aside, I actually do have a Redbubble
Hindsight is 2020.
account where I
Yeah, 2023 in this case.
It is funny to go back and look. Like, I really thought I was hot shit at the time. I would go through and I don't know, I'd be acting like one of the big YouTubers, I suppose. I've
And
got
that's how you get big blind confidence.
no, seriously, that's really it. Not blind confidence, but confidence nonetheless. Let's see. Anything remotely entertaining on this channel? Oh, I think I've gone through this video. I did a video where I tried warheads for the first time.
Oh,
Oh.
this is like you know those videos where
What is
people
up?
like eat a ghost pepper for the first time.
It's pretty much that, but
It's just that, but the most fucking milk toast version
right, right.
possible. Like I'm gonna eat a fucking.
My
worm
tolerance
the
for
first time.
anything remotely discomforting.
What is up, humans, androids, aliens? I'm Jesse. You're
What?
watching
How
my
old
friend
was I in this
Jesse.
video? This
Today,
is
we've got something
July of
special
2017.
for you.
That's a
Today,
wow.
an
Hold up.
artist
That's
tries his first
Almost 6 years ago
warheads.
now.
And actually, before we start, you guys are probably like,
I would have
warhead,
been.
that's like the easiest sour candy to eat.
Wait, I just
It's
realized
not
you're not
for me.
scrolled down. That
As
is
you can
just
see, I'm pretty young,
that's just the amount of
and I
headroom.
have
No, that's
It's
literally
filled
just
with-
so the backstory for that one is
So it might come out
I employed my little sister as a camera
I think
person.
it said so earlier in the video.
Yeah, and she was fucking shit at it. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's gonna come out of it. But
and I do not feel any sense of remorse saying that she was awful at it. I'm gonna criticize my sister on everything and anything.
and we're gonna be trying to replicate that as we eat our first warhead. It's very thematic for what we're doing. But yeah,
Oh boy.
let's get started.
It's so weird to see
So here I have
my
warhead.
same mannerisms just in the tiny version.
These are back from Easter, so I don't know
Yeah.
how good they are.
I think I had
Probably gonna be a
I
little
genuinely
bit
think I have like late motor skill development or some shit, because the way I move around, I feel like I look like a toddler in this video. Like,
Yeah, because you're like
real good just in case.
I was also a,
13 in this.
well, yeah, I was also 3 inches tall, so
Pop this in our mouth.
That's
I
true.
literally
It's probably
I
gonna
took
be a
up
surprise to me. It's probably gonna
I think
hurt.
I spawned out of a
We're
little
gonna try it off.
drawing
Let's
is
get
probably
right
what
to it.
happened.
Finally,
And I just kind of I grew like one of the sponges that you put in water over time.
you guys don't understand. I have never
A little
had
homunculus.
and I am terrible with like mouth pain and stuff.
I'm genuinely getting nervous while I'm recording this too. Holding that warhead was like, that was my 9/11 right there. Was the warheads video.
Oh gosh.
That was it.
I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're
This was America's tragedy in the world of hyper.
Damn.
It really is like the ghost pepper videos, isn't it? It's exactly the same thing.
Were you like?
I'm legit dying. Like, it's hard to watch.
Or is this
This
like,
is
legit?
this isn't acting, I'm telling you. Like, I remember recording this video. I genuinely thought this was like
oh gosh.
the badass thing.
It wasn't even like you put it in your mouth, then it took a second. Like you put it in your mouth.
It was
and
instant.
Immediately, you were dying.
You know what it is, though? I'm going to make a genuine case for myself here. The way these
Mhm.
things work is they're genuinely just coated in a shit ton of citric acid.
Mhm.
And they don't taste good when you first, like, eat them. They have to sit for a
probably not.
little while, and then, like, the flavor actually comes through. And I think I talk about that in the video, but they really... I'm, like, on the verge of tears. Good lord. It's hard. This is hard to
Yeah,
watch.
you-
I'm moving on from that.
What? Yeah, this feels like. This feels.
That felt like I was in
This-
Guantanamo. That was crazy. That was
That does not feel comfortable to watch in the slightest.
dramatic ass. I did a children's sing-along story thing for Halloween one time.
Oh boy.
Because that's the fucking level of artistic integrity I was at. I don't know why. Oh shit, the camera has gone crazy. Hold on. I love this webcam.
Yeah.
I had an Amazon gift card with $100 on it, and I got a thing for cleaning my record player and my records, my vinyl, and
Mhm.
and that was like $20. So I was like, "What's a $60 webcam?" to fill out the gift card price, and so I got this one.
Excellent.
So yeah, let's take a look at what's poppin' with the Pumpkin King. What's going on with that fellow? I think
Let's see how he's doing.
I legit like wrote a story for this one. Rhyming skills on point. Hypoween. Can we get hypers in the chat? Can we get some hypes in the hype chat? I remember I always wanted to do like a little Halloween series because I wanted to take advantage of the season. But anytime there's like a quote unquote series, or like I say I'm starting a series on this channel, it's one video. It's always one video. I think this Halloween one does have like, I did a little bit more for it. There were like 3 videos, but that was it.
Excellent.
So this is straight up like a whimsical little set of rhymes. Good lord. It's like a storybook.
Halloween night, there was once a little girl. Her brother's name was Bobby. The girl was called Pearl.
Bro, I don't fuck with Pearl. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like her vibe.
But they never had in mind there would be tricks.
So is it trolling instead of trotting for a
We
second?
do a little trolling on Halloween night.
Under the moonlight, then a rustling
That shit does not say Abilene. That shit does not say that.
I'm the
Oh,
Pumpkin King.
look at his design.
And I've decided
I'm pretty sure they stole this for Has-Been Hotel, right?
the children
Yeah, I think they
were
looked at
scared.
this for
was the
inspiration.
Something like that.
They zigged and they zipped and they ran quite fast away. I think we outran him, little Bobby said.
You're a fucking idiot, Bobby. Good lord. You can never outrun the Pumpkin King.
Bobby, you should never say that. You're tempting fate at that
Bro
point.
thinks he can outrun the Pumpkin King. Genuinely.
Unbelievable.
I'm the Pumpkin King. You can't run
Oh,
away
the
from
fake
me.
scream is so funny.
From
He said
behind
it.
you
The
will
parents are
find
sleeping
me.
scream.
The men had disappeared. The siblings headed for their home. But first they passed the forest filled with bristle and brome.
Is Brome a word?
They were
I
being
don't know,
very
man.
cautious
I was a
and
smart
swaying
kid, so I
from
bet it
side to
was,
side.
but...
But that did not help when the Pumpkin King had bound. I'm the Pumpkin King!
He got their asses.
And I feel
Yeah.
quite sad.
Oh, shit.
I never came to make you children feel so
Plot twist?
bad.
Holy shit.
This is the origin. This is why we get all these sympathetic villains these days. This is why we
You did
can't...
it first.
We can't have evil for the sake of evil because of this video.
Yeah.
Mr. Pumpkin King, the
It was all
children
your
did
fault.
not run. We can be your friends, and tonight we'll have fun.
This would genuinely be a good children's book, though. I think I'm a genius.
Wing to wing.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think there's merit
I
to my
think-
project.
Of the
The
pumpkin.
voices work very well on the children because, you know...
Because I'm a child.
an actor-
Oh, what the fuck? Live action segment? What is this shit?
Holy shit.
Am I talking about my Halloween costume? Is that what I'm
It's
doing?
It's just 2.5 minutes of like video and then 2.5 minutes of you talking about the video.
Orcs and monsters. I'm Jesse, and
Yeah, hold up. I think I'm about to review my Red Hood costume that I did.
no, I didn't upload on Halloween and editing it. Oh, and I'm planning on probably going.
When was this? This was October of 2017, so I would have been... Oh, I don't like doing math. Chat, we're gonna sit here and you're gonna have to suffer through me doing mental math on stream. So right now I'm 18.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday is August 20th. My street address is no.
What's the 3 numbers on the back, huh?
It's 20. What is 22 minus 17? That's
5.
so I would have been 15, yeah. Or no. What? No.
13.
18 minus 5, 13, yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
little dude. That's a little man right there. That's
Mhm.
Oh, wait, hold on. Cool transition. Wait, fuck.
Oh.
I did the snap transition.
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
No way.
I do have a
I
Halloween
bet it's gonna
costume, so
overlap
I'll put that
perfectly.
on for you right now. Alrighty, guys,
Yeah.
so this is
Real.
my craft.
Flawless.
Bro, look at the double D's on that costume. Good lord. That chest, I remember
up?
that chest plate was so big. I think that would literally cover like half my chest now. I really was a little homunculus.
God.
As much as I can here. This is my
The room doesn't fucking help. It's
No.
I don't remember having a mirror in this room. That's fucked up. I don't remember that, but
Oh well. You might have had it flipped.
No. There's a literal mirror in the room. There's like a.
No, but isn't it? Oh no, it's like attached to the wall.
Yeah.
I thought it was on like
Yeah.
it was one of those like flip mirrors.
No, that's not even a mounted mirror either. That's just like in the damn
Wild.
wall. I had no fucking clue who the Red Hood was when I made this costume.
Clearly not.
I just thought the design was cool. I did a scarecrow costume that was kind of like that at one point.
I think I remember you sharing something about
The
that.
scarecrow one was fucking dope, and I would do it again though. I thought that one was genuinely cool. My new intro. I did a new intro every 6 months.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That being said, I've also rebranded Hyper the Kappa like 3 separate times. So
Yeah, I've noticed.
that shit is not. That is not paint. That is not. That ain't paint.
Don't say that.
That was
Don't
just an
say that.
unfortunate choice of colors to use for.
That is a very unfortunate choice.
I didn't even real. This is the first time I'm realizing this. This is the first time you're telling me this.
The thing, it would have looked infinitely better if it was like blue on white too.
Let's play Twitter roulette and see if there's porn on my front page, because Twitter likes to do that from time to time.
God.
No. Yeah.
I think when I reinstalled Twitter, it was like, hey, you can't see NSFW stuff, and I was like, fine.
Real.
I'm not gonna turn
Real.
it on.
Yeah. Opening Twitter in public is an interesting endeavor. I always like tilt my phone so nobody can see it. I'm like, oh, this shit could just be awful.
I show
like,
it to the person directly next to me.
I was gonna say, I'm like, there could be something awful on Twitter here. Sprite product.
Whoa.
I am sponsored by the Coca-Cola company and Sprite, allegedly. No,
That is true.
I don't think legally I can say that. That's not a good joke to make.
No, probably not.
I know their lawyers
Oh,
are
wow.
gonna go after me for that.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna see this video.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna close off the stream here. I had a good time
All right.
gaming and going through old content and stuff. It was good to get back on the horse and try out the webcam and everything. It was good to talk to you as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be I don't know. My energy's gone. I'm ending the stream. Get out of here. Get out of here, chat. See y'all later.
Leave.
Bye, y'all.